Top of the AM YouTube, top of the AM to the world, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, man, to all my people that are rocking me from day one, man. And I want to give a huge and a special shout out, man, to the sister named Tiffany Chase, man. All my audience, man, check this out, man. Check her page out, man. She's hitting you with that delivery, man, spirituality, man, and get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Chase, man, I salute you, queen. I believe in your movement. Your channel was so well put together. You know what I mean? It's sincerely coming from No Face the Rambler, man. So to all the people in my audience, man, you want to get that mental food. You want to get that spiritual food, man. You want to get a nice spiritual diet, man. Check out Tiffany Chase, man, on a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? She's definitely rocking, man, and she's definitely getting you that information and that soulful information that you need to know. You know what I mean? All is well, and I hope you do well, queen. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I go by the name of No Face the Rambler. I know this is an early morning video, man, but I got to get into it, man. And I got to address these dudes, you know what I'm saying? I got to address these dudes right quick, man. And these are individuals, I really can't say dudes, but men and women, man, that troll and constantly coming to my channel, man. Constantly coming to my comment section, you know what I'm saying? Talking this and that, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. It's like this. For all you just coming into knowledge, which is so self-righteous, you know, at the age of 35 or something, man, you just coming into some form of enlightenment, man. You know, asking me stupid questions, leaving stupid questions all in my comments, trying to argue and fight with my subscribers, man, through this internet cyber world. Tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, woman. We don't do that. That's not how we rock. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, man, I'm God's cipher divine. I've been God, man, my whole life. And in the realm of God, you got your higher self and you got your lower self. When it goes to the 5%ers, and I'm going to keep this brief, man, because I'm not going to elaborate all on it. That's for another video. But right here, man, I'm just giving you a glimpse, man. When you're dealing with the 5% demonstration that was started in Harlem, New York, by the father Clarence 13X, who was expelled out of the mosque for the secret teachings that he was given to the youth. And with the youth ripping and running the streets of NY from the 60s, 70s, which really took its prominence, the whole 5% teaching and the culture in the mid-80s, early and mid-80s, into the 90s, man. It gave rise of a culture. It gave rise of a culture, man, of individuals who were God body. And a lot of individuals, man, growing up that time, would label them as a gang, would label them as hooligans or thugs, would label them as individuals you just want to stay away from. But it was all dealing with higher and lower self. When I profess that I'm God, I'm not professing that I'm perfect. I'm professing that I got knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You see what I'm saying? So this infinite knowledge and this wisdom and understanding has always been with me. I didn't read a Malcolm X biography and say to myself, oh, hey, you know what, man, I know everything, man. So all my lows, man, all my ills, all my contradictions, all my inner conflicts, man, is all out the window, man. I'm strictly on the path of righteousness now. It doesn't happen like that, man. Righteousness is a process. It's what you walk and talk and you eat and you strive for. No one is perfect, man. No one is perfect. And as a 5%er, man, I don't bear witness to some spook outside of myself. I don't bear witness to some white man on a cloud with a long beard with these little angel boys throwing thunderbolts down at people. You see what I'm saying? I go through self. Self goes through me. Self with the high and the low fight each other every day. And when it comes to the blood demonstration and game banging, particularly in NYC, a lot of guys that have knowledge of self walked into the demonstration of the blood demonstration because it was something they got identified with. The ideology of the blood demonstration in NYC was radical and it was revolutionary. And that's why a lot of individuals align themselves with it. But indeed, the message got lost. Indeed, the message got lost. And I'm going to elaborate on this in another video, man. You know what I mean? This is just something quick, man. Because I got to do my daily routine, like, you know, working out. Keeping my God persona up. You know, I jog, I do push-ups, I do pull-ups, man. I shadow box the whole thing, you know what I mean? But does that make me better or more equipped or enlightened than you? Nah. That's just a reflection of me. That's how I deal, you know what I'm saying? Before you individuals, man, that sit up and just troll the internet all day because you don't like looking at certain videos or certain commentary, so you rather choose to get on videos that are seem to come across in the realm of consciousness. They don't make you better, or they don't give you a direct understanding of any and everything that you come in contact with. It doesn't. Because when you're dealing with this demonstration, man, the God body demonstration, any form of consciousness, man, you have to be humble first. You have to be humble first. And the topics I talk about as far as my past life of game banging. And when I call street dudes a real nigga or a real dude, I'm talking in the forms that they understand. Because that's the language. Because I'm humble. I don't put myself above anybody else. I don't walk around, I don't talk with arrogance. Because arrogance is a form of you going through an identity crisis. Plain and simple, you know what I mean? And it's period, son. Like I told you time and time again, man. You don't like what I have on my channel. You don't like the information I'm providing. Get the fuck off my channel, man. Period. Period, man. Period. YouTube is a platform that has a variety of information sources that you can pick and choose from. I'm not part of no conscious community. That's not a cipher to me. That's not my cipher. As I said in my previous videos, I know what I've done for the plight of my black people. I know what I've done to aid and assist black people all across the board. And in the nations of gods and earths and our lessons, the Father Clarence 13X tells us you can't save a third world nation. And that's why I've told y'all, I'm not out here to save the black race. I'm not out here preaching unity. I've done that. And through my findings, all that unity, all that black love, that's over, man. It's a wrap. It's over. It's done. It's done. There's no monolithic thought with any of us when it comes to this collective body that's trying to move the black race forward, especially in America. It's done. So what I do, I self-lord and master, man, I link myself with like-minded individuals. And my like-minded individuals are my subscribers that rock out on my YouTube channel. And my like-minded individuals are individuals who's in my life outside of the internet, outside of the web. That's what I do. That's what I do. See what I'm saying? I read the message of a black man at the age of 14. I did the knowledge to behold the pale horse. I had the lessons, the 120 degrees of knowledge, since I was a kid, man. And I'm still seeking my 120 degrees of wisdom and 120 degrees of understanding to make it manifest to a full cipher. You understand? So this image on the screen, man, when a lot of y'all dudes just be jumping in the comment section talking about, ah, man, yo, you know, he's a blood, but, you know, he's Allah at the same time, and how can one profess that he's this, and how can one profess that he's that? You know what I'm saying? What do you profess, man? And what are you doing? Because if you specifically listen to my videos and you listen to my content, you so wise, you so civilized, but you so arrogant. In all my videos, I tell you strictly, I don't promote and I don't encourage anyone to get into this realm of life that I was into in my past. I specifically tell you that in the beginning of the videos and at the end of the videos. So what are you talking about? So before you jump into my comment section saying what you're saying, it makes no sense, and making yourself look like a complete ass, stop hearing my commentary on my videos and listen. I'm not addressing this no more, man. I don't care what type of self-knowledge that you think you have, because you came into an understanding in your late 20s and now you decide to do a turnaround. You're not my A alike, man. You're not my B alike. You're not my C alike. You're non-cipher to me. You complete non-cipher to me. You probably never even read a book. Probably never even been to the library. All your information comes from Google and what others are talking about on YouTube. You complete non-cipher if you haven't walked and talked these shoes. As God Cipher Divine, I go through my highs and lows. I walk through hell. I exist in heaven mentally. All across the ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this reality what we call life. And I'm dealing in this reality right here. I'm not sitting in some off-brand room somewhere with my legs crossed, trying to find my inner chi to see if I'm going to elevate somewhere into some space with smoke blowing on my ass, talking about I'm hitting some metaphysical realms. I mean, hey, if that's what you into, that's what you into. But that's not me. So you a complete non-cipher to me. And get up out my cipher, period. And this is light I'm going on, man. This is something light I'm going on. Because I got to get ready to go punch this clock. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all talking about, man, what God means, the God conscious, and Allah, this, that, and the third. You can walk through walls, and da-da-da-da. Being God, man, is a constant state of elevation, a constant state of growing. Seeing and knowing. Learning, unlearning, and then relearning. To master self and everything around you. It's a constant process. And it's a beautiful way of life. And if you can't bear witness to that, then like I said, man, you non-cipher. You're not a part of my cipher, man. Period. Part 2 to this, man, where I can go in more deeper, will be coming to you soon, man. Shout out to General Red, man. Shout out to Pistol Prince, man. Shout out to the Wu Gang. To all my B-Dogs, man. Shout out to the Crips. Shout out to GDs. Shout out to Vice Lords, man. To all those street individuals out there that are getting active. They will find their way because I found my way. And again, I advise you to check out the sister, Tiffany Chase. Check out her YouTube channel, man. Let it give you that spiritual and mental nourishment, man, to get your soul right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's 2018, man. It's no face the Ramblers, pro love or no love, man. You know the demo. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for all you coons, and for all you know-it-alls, and for all you arrogant, blinded by a little piece of literature that you read, you non-cipher, man. You a complete non-cipher, man. You lost. And that's facts.